All right, guys, welcome back. We've got another paid RTA runing, this time for Liver Kick. I've seen him around quite a bit in the game. You guys probably have too. He's got a few crystals to spend. A cool 31k, no big deal. So in theory, he has lots of time to farm, or lots of, maybe not time. Time's probably not what he does have to farm. He has lots of resources to be able to farm. So the first thing we're going to do, let's talk about the service. If you're interested in the free rune removal, you should probably show up on free rune removal. If you're interested in the paid rune removal, message me on Discord. It's $75 for between 10 and 15 units, depending on what I think you need, and I will do my best. I can't guarantee particular results, but I will definitely try my best. It takes several days, and we'll get it all runed up for you. There's kind of a wait right now, just as an FYI. All right, first thing, let's go and look at his glory situation. Ooh, we're going to want that. Hopefully he'll take care of that soon. Gotta have that. So let's see here. We're missing about 12% defense, which is probably something you want to take care of, especially if you're trying to run Trikaru. I don't know if he is or not, but if you're trying to run Trikaru, I would definitely recommend getting that defense up. I mean, these always come last, so he's working on that. Good, max HP. Good, max speed. Max crit rate. So he's really close to the end of his journey. I would probably just go full defense and then do these towers in whatever order you want. And then he's done. So there's a little bit of a survivability issue in RTA, but hopefully the way I'm runing, that won't be a case. The defense is a bit of an issue, but not too bad, right? So yay. All right, let's go into the build. We don't want to fight that. He has got a unique problem that I don't see too much. Let's see how he finishes. Oh yeah, good win rate this season. Looks like his best score was C1, playing a lot of matches. Okay. So let's see what he's up to. Let's just take a look here. Okay, so there's interesting crit. I'm not sure what's going on there. 279. Okay. Got the Velajewel. Chiwu 308. Yes, please. Got ourselves a Hathor real quick on Swift. One thing I'm kind of noticing is a artifact issue. We're not seeing a ton of artifacts. So once the new artifact changes come out, that's when I would heavily suggest he farms artifact like crazy. Just from a casual look at the account, that's probably a great source of upgrades there. All right, so his problem is he has every unit in the game, basically. He has too much. You've got the Tyrannus, the Velajewel, the Molong, the Harmonia, the Rika, the Juno. You've got all this stuff down here, which is all kinds of cool stuff. Teshar, ooh, my newest Nat 5. You've got everything. You've got so many choices. Look at this. He's even got this guy. I didn't even realize he had this guy. We didn't ruin this guy. So he's got LD Nat 5s. He's got LD Nat 4s. He's got many meta Nat 5s. So what do? This is a problem that some people have. It's a good problem. I think what you do is you choose. You make a choice, and you go in one direction, and that is what you do. You focus all your runes at one form of playing the game. And so that's what we're going to do for him. We're going to give him a clear choice, and we're going to go for it. It's going to start with Chiwu because this is the meta right now. The meta is fast, and you either need to be fast or have a way to deal with fast. So we are going to be fast because we looked at how he ruined his Chiwu before, and it was fast enough to be just fine, right? Yeah, we're going to give him crit rate. So we're building up this Chiwu. He's only going up one speed to 309, but we're losing a little bit of effective HP, but we're gaining a decent amount of damage with the crit rate. So I like it. The accuracy, we lose a little bit, but we would make that up with artifacts. Yeah, so there's an artifact there. Nice. So we'd probably, give him a second artifact, but we're not going to do that today. So I believe that is it for the Chiwu. Let me just double check. 162, 25, 58. Yep. All right. So here's the major change for his account. Major change. It involves... Let's see if I can find him. He's probably not even here. No, not you. It involves... Where are you, little monster? I don't even see him. Oh, man, look at that. Raki. Or, is that Raki? Kraka. There's all kinds of goodies in here. Look at this. Alexandra. What? Too many goodies. That's his problem. It involves Bering. We are putting Bering into play in a major way for him. Why? He has Han. If you are unfamiliar with our friend Han, he is really quite good. Kind of like a element neutral Diana in a way. He's just a beast. So we're gonna get Han and Bering as essential parts of his comp because it puts your opponent in a situation that is no fun. And we want them to have no fun. We want to have all the fun. They should have none of the fun. I mean, it's sad, but it's true. We want to have all the fun. All right, so we're taking from everything that used to be fast, and we're making new fast stuff. Yeah, that one. Take that. And we got a nice rune. I am so sorry, Savannah, but yeah, no. You're losing it. Obviously, you would love to replace that rune with anything as soon as possible so that you could return it to violent, but these are the tough choices, you know? Like, if you've got one 30-speed rune and you want a fast Bering, you got to do it. So here's how this is going to work. The Chiwu is 309. The Bering is 296. So not as fast, but the Bering comes with a better speed lead than Chiwu, right? It comes with the Han, so it's a 30%, so it's plus 6. So really the Bering is at 301. Not crazy fast, but I think if they're going to choose between banning Bering, Chiwu, or Han, they would probably choose the Han because they're already stuck with a speed lead and double strip, is my thought. But we'll see. Accuracy is not great, so we need to 6-star this thing and throw an accuracy artifact on it ASAP, just as a note of where the build is going. Other things to note, the speeds on the Swift are not great on his second Swift set. Here's a huge problem, 21 speed on your second Swift slot 3, right? So all you got to do, and I mean, it's just so easy, right, is farm giants into the ground and get yourself a nice triple roll, right? Like that's not even a max double roll, you know? You get yourself a 22, a 21, and boom, suddenly Bering's over 300, and you're cooking with gas. So that's what I would heavily recommend as far as farming priorities. If both your strippers aren't of the same tier, 50% of the time, if someone's banning a stripper, they're going to ban the slow one, and then you're sad because you got the sad stuff going, you know? So I would definitely recommend getting those speeds up just a little bit. All right, next up we're ruining Savannah because, oh my gosh, Savannah, you are a broken girl. In a good way, like not in like a sad way. You're just so good. So we're going to exploit that fact and continue using the amazingness of Savannah. All right, so this one is in inventory, it says. Yeah, that's a great rune. We must have stolen that from somebody. All right, over here, we've got one on Seara. I am sorry, Seara. Taking that from you. And we're on Broken Swift, which is kind of interesting. Interesting. So ideally, these runes are also quite replaceable. You know, you would want Blade or Focus or anything, really. So what's nice to see is that there's room to grow with just a couple little changes, right? All right, this one clearly needs to go as well. We want attack percentage on Violent. That looks right. Yep. All right. Good stuff. Okay. So that, I believe, is Savannah. Let me double check my stats. Yep. And the goal here is to be fast enough to follow, but still functional on Violent, right? Like, you don't want her to just be totally sad. And the goal of these two units, the Savannah and the Chungpong, is to mess with their attack bar and jump ahead of the pack, right? That's our goal. All right, we're going to go, let's go Will. This one is on Ganymede. We're just, well, it says it is. Let's see here. Speed. There we go. We're just robbing all the good monsters. All right, and this one's a Blade. Blade on Chiwu. Not anymore. Okay. And then everything else is Violent. So this is our second Violent attack bar messer with her. And these are the best. Like, if you were worried about, is that the one we want? Yeah. If you were worried about, you know, settling for second best, you are not. These are the best, in my mind. The best attack bar manipulators, follow-up of a AoE strip. Like, this is what everyone wants, and he's got it ready to go. So we're going to rune it up, and we're going to exploit it while it's good. You never know how long it's going to last. All right, so attack percentage, speed, and it is a Violent rune. It says it's on Chiwu. That can't be the case. Nope. It should be unequipped somewhere. 20 attack. What am I sorting by? Attack, yeah. Oh, it says on Chow. Excuse me. Here we go. All right. 42, 149. We're building him crit damage as well. His other problem is artifacts, right? Accuracy. We don't care about that. Yeah, give me that accuracy. Yeah, so we're not quite there yet. I'm not going to rune him up, so it's going to be derpy until he's equipped correctly, but that's okay. We're about runing. We're not about min-maxing artifacts. Like, you know what you need? Go get them, you know? All right, so this is our Han. We're speeding him up by 10. And let's see. He's got most of his runes already. He's missing just a couple. So this is a Swift rune. This is a Swift rune. Speed. It says on Shihu. Take that. And this one is also on Shihu. Shihu. Thank you. And then we've got one that used to be on Savannah. It's probably that one. Yep, that's the one. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Yep, so we sped him up by 2. He is currently cooking at 278. Effective HP is a little low, but we're trying to be turn 1, right? He's not going to survive some things. If, you find yourself playing a second turn or whatever, I would replace that attack slot 6 with a HP. Works just as well. But we're trying to kill something turn 1, and there's a lot of fast somethings out there, and we want to be competitive against them. So that's the plan. All right, next we're moving into Poseidon. We're really quite lucky that his Swift rune depth is pretty good, because we're really taxing it, right? We're all about the Swift runes. We are stealing from Xeratu, which feels wrong, but you got to do it, right? Stealing from Daphnis. Like, we're making a very clear pick of how we roll, and it's going to be AoE, it's going to be attack bar manipulation, and then we're going to try to blow you up. That is how we roll. So that is the plan. Speed says it's on Poseidon. Hey, well, that's handy, because he is Poseidon. Let's go find here. This one is inventory. Let's sort by crit rate. 18. Yeah, that's a nice rune. Look, room to grow, too. Look at that. No speed grind. So this Poseidon's going to be at 255 after I'm done with him, but little room to grow, which is nice. Love to get him up a little bit higher. All right, this one's on Julie. So it's interesting looking at what he's got runed, because it's all, here's another one, room to grow. So we could be at 263 with these. It's interesting because he's got a little bit of a bunch of stuff runed up, which is kind of fun. Like, you can see different, we want speed. You can see different strategies, like, with equipped runes. It's funny. All right, Daphnis, where are you? Do I already have it? I already stole it from him. All right, cool. Let's hit apply and see what we got. All right, 74, 156, 15, 43. Yep. Accuracy, a little bit of an issue here as well. So, be a nice skill through crit damage, accuracy thingamajig artifact. That would be what we would want. Just a preference. All right, we're moving on to Ganymede. Yeah, that guy we stole that stuff from. Now we get stuff back. Let's do these two. We're just looking for speed. This one is a revenge rune on Mina. We'll take that. And this one is an energy rune on Poseidon. Not anymore. Thank you. Now we're going Swift. Still all about speed. This one says it's on Changpeng. Cannot be true. So yeah, a little bit of R5 needed. Not an excessive amount, but definitely want to hit that R5 because I'm seeing multiple runes that just need a little bit of love. Speed is 14, so it should be somewhere in here. Yeah, like this is a good rune. A little bit of everything, but yeah, not grinded out. So we wanna grind it out. Vigor, we'll take that. All right, I think nope, that's wrong. We're still missing the slot too. We're going with HP, speed. It is on Chiwu. That is not true anymore. It's not that one though. Must be this one. 10, 18. Nope. Where is this thing? Swift, speed. What are we searching by? HP, 18. Yeah. 18. There it is. It is actually on Chiwu. Did I not switch Chiwu slot too? You know what? I did not. Wow, that's a good catch. We're gonna go fix that. All right, so let's see. 45. Where's my Ganny? 45, 149, 26, 33. So Ganny is also going to be damaged. And we're going to go repair that poor Chiwu. We want speed, defense percentage. Yep, that's the one. Yep, that looks right. All right, cool. So we got Ganny. Let's just double check and make sure he's right. Yep, looks right. He's got room to grow too. He's sitting at 286, and I see at least one speed sub ungrinded. And depending on what you like, you could mess with that slot 3 and make him even faster. We just want him to go behind our bar reducers. If we're really playing a speed battle, we want him to be over 300 speed with a lead because maybe we don't trust the Savannah or the Changpeng not getting cut, right? So he's just another option to kind of keep control. Plus, people are going to steal your Changpeng, your whatever, and so you need the Ganny. Just as a thought, you want, 2 of those 3 if you can get them. All right, Seara is going to be our slowest little creature so far. But she's still going to be cooking pretty good. So we got her on speed. This is the part that worries me just a little bit, is that she's not on will and she's slow. That's scary. But, we had to make a choice. We had to choose, do we want will or do we want stats? And I chose stats in this case because in theory, what she is for our team is a speed lead, right? We are using her because someone stole our Chiwu and we're sad. So she's our second speed lead. Because if you don't get another speed lead, you're going to be in trouble with this team. This team pretty much requires a speed lead. The way we're building it anyway. Oh, we can actually build that slot too. Speed. Says it's in inventory. That is it. Ungrinded as well. So let's grind them up. That is going to be our plan. Going with speed. It says it's on Seara. That's handy because this is Seara. And then we've got one on Fran. Fran, where are you? There you are. Thank you. All right, let's check the stats. 92, 61, 23, 51. All right, cool. So a little low on accuracy. You know, you'll notice a theme. You can get accuracy from artifacts. Like, I like doing that. It's efficient. I don't know. You can get them from runes, but you can get them from artifacts. So you can't get speed from artifacts, right? So you get speed from runes and accuracy from artifacts is the way I look at it. Crit rate's really nice and high because we want her turn cycling. We are all about turn cycling. And what? We're 8... We've ruined 8 units, and we're already into counter picks and fringe picks because I feel like that's a solid 8. That team is just ready to rock, and I feel good about it. Like, you know, we could rune up every unit under the sun and try to have all the options, but every option after your core is going to be worse runed, and so it's going to be in your opponent's best interest for you to play badly runed units. And you don't want to do that, right? You want to play your goodly runed units. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to put our best runed units into play every time. So that's why, you know, a lot of the fun stuff is sitting on the sidelines. You know, your Zeratu, your Julianne, your Alexandra, your Kraka. Like, we're picking one focused strategy and we're hitting it with the best runes possible. You know, we're left with really cool units that have got nothing on them, but that's how it goes. You know, that's in that's my belief on how to best 21 speed ungrinded. Where is this rune? Where is this rune? Show me this rune. Is it this one? No, defense. I'm so lost here. It's will. It says it's on Okeanos. It's ancient, so it must be this. Oh my gosh, it is that. So, that's a good rune. What the heck? Is that the event rune? I know what he's grinding. Holy moly. What a rune. Wow. Alright, so Rika's going to get a little buff when that rune gets the love it will undoubtedly get very soon. Alright, so with Rika, we focused on accuracy more than usual because she needs it. Alright, now we're going with a triple revenge Verd because we might end up playing... turn 2 at some point, or we might just lose all hope like they play oh gosh, those two strippers that are ridiculous, the Dark one and Triton, you know, Dark Wunsa, and just be like, wow, and then they have 233 leads or something. We're like, okay, hold the phone, you know, we're gonna do something different here. So that's why this one's here. There's a case to be made for a Swift or a Violent as well. That's just not the direction I would go, so that's not what I'm ruining, because I ruin the way my brain works. You know, everybody does, and that's what I think is the best thing to do. All right, so I think this is it. No. All right, hold on. Let's search by defense percentage. No. Yes. Okay. That one's on Juno. That's an easy one to steal. Sorry, Juno. Thank you. And then that one's already on Bird. This one's on Antares. Stolen. So what do we do here? We buffed up his effective HP by 37k at the cost of 25 speed. He's now 199. I think it's worth it. It seems all right to me. We're also going to run ourselves up a P-Sama. Just, you know, speed leads, right? We are all about the speed leads, and in theory, someone could first pick Chiwu and then pick Seara, and then what are we left with? Just Han, right? Now we've got Han and P-Sama. So these are the eventualities that might come into play that we want to be prepared for. We'll come back to that one. That one's speed 9, says on Antares. Wow. Interesting. All right. This one is unequipped and is not maxed. That one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, then we've got our 2 Nemesis runes. I thought about building this guy on Rage, but it didn't work out because the Rage runes were too slow. I kind of like him on Rage for his role in this team, but you know, I couldn't get him to 230, so we're not going to force it. We're going to take an equally decent strategy, and we're going to put him on Despair. Make him do other stuff. Not hit as hard, but mess him up. All right, that is correct. All right, and then our final pick is the ever ubiquitous Leo. There's Beast Riders out there, guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but they're out there, and they are evil. So we got to be prepared. You might need a Leo, so we're going to have it ready to go just in case. And this one is crit rate. Holy crit rate on this rune. Are you kidding me? Garrow, what? How did you get such a thing? That is wonderful. All right, Vampire. This one is attack percentage. 2619, yep. And then this one down here is, we'll sort by HP. Click. Says it's on inventory. That looks right. Yep. That one is on Leo, easy, and that one is on Leo. All right, so what do we do to this Leo? We sped him up, which is not a ringing endorsement for Leo. But yeah, we just made him more efficient, right? A little more efficient, a little more attack. Yeah, little things here and there. Little tweaks. So that's the Leo. Now, let's deselect everything we're not using. Goodbye, goodbye. This is so sad. Okeanos not in play, which was a tough choice. Juno also not in play. Another tough choice. Those are both really, really good monsters. We're not using the Vanessa as a speed lead, right? We're using other things. Kind of weird. But that's the plan. Nope. Diana. Oh, we're not using Diana. We're not using Hathor, right? We're just cutting them all. All right, you're gone. I guess we'll leave you. All right, let me make sure I got everybody here. Chiwu, present. Bering, here. Savannah, sup. It's like what the kids would say. All right, Han's here. Poseidon, Ganny, Seara, Rika, Verd, I see you. Pisama, yes, and Leo. All right, this is our team. It's tight. It's our core. Now, that doesn't mean he will never use a Vigor ever again, right? They're still here. They're not going anywhere. They are options that he has. And they're, most of them are runes, so he can just re-rune them up and have them ready to go. But they're not what I'm using. We're using this. This is our core. So, let's dig into it. Let's get it going. I'm ready. I'm excited. I am excited. Now, the getting into it is going to take a little bit of a feel, like what do you want to do? In theory, you want to take the Seara early, but the Chiwu early, but it gives away the game, right? It tells exactly what you're doing. Oh, cool, he's doing what we're doing. All right, so we're definitely taking the Han Bering, right? But he's not going to take those, so whatever we take now is pretty important. I think Savannah Chungpung is good, but I don't think it's worth it yet. We'd love to let him show his hand first. He knows what we're doing. We're fast, we're stripping. What is he going to counter with? And that'll determine what we come in with. The Chungpung and Savannah I think would be nice, but I do not want to start with Double Wind. And we might go Poseidon, we might go Ganny, we don't know yet. We're going to let him dictate to us what needs to be played. Maybe it's Rika, Okay, that's fine. He's thinking too, because we're not telling him anything other than we're coming in with AoE. How are you going to respond? Probably in some sort of elemental fashion, which is normal. And then we'll just pick counter to that, right? So is there any harm at all to going Chungpung Savannah? I don't see any. We could also easily go Rika here, right? Easily. So many options. I think the only thing that is locked out of is Poseidon. Ganny's also not bad. But we're going to go ahead and go Chungpung and Savannah. Probably banning the last pick unless he picks incorrectly. And then we will ban the Triana. Maybe the Bastet, though. The Bastet's a little bit of an issue. It just depends on his speed. This team is great because you trust your speed. Always you trust your speed. You're going to lose some speed battles. Oh, yeah, that's fine. What do we think about that? So I think we're going to ban the Leo because our damage of Savannah and Han kind of relies on it. But it's not horrible because we turn cycle a decent amount. We turn cycle with Savannah. We turn cycle with Chungpung. We turn cycle with Han. So we're not at a crazy disadvantage there. But that's what we're going to do. And we're trusting our speed. Oh, perfect. So then now we get to choose, right? Do we want the 296 plus 6, so 302, or do we want the crazy fast 309? So we're putting a 309 up against a Bastet. That's a win. That is what we call a win. We will not lose that speed battle. I mean, maybe, you can, but my Bastet's not 309 with my best runes. So if his is, grats, man, like, you win, right? That's fine. We'll take that battle any day. Any day. Kill target's the Jaeger. Control target is the Triana. So yeah, we're just going to get to work. And that's how we do that. So we glanced on the Bastet, so we get cut. accuracy issue. I believe it'll reduce even on the glance. But yeah, that's our problem. Ooh, this is actually kind of nice. Because now we get to remove again. Unless he sleeps our Bering, which would probably be his best bet. Nope. Alright. Take 2. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we can see a bit of an issue, right? We're going to go into the Seara here. Might get cut. We'll see how much damage we do. Nice. Alright, so we're going to try to stun with our second chance. Oh, Bering, you're dead. Maybe Han, though. Maybe Han. Oh, okay. Savannah. So we are not going to hit this Seara with this because we don't want to get cut by the Triana. What we want to do is stun with the Han. Yep. And she's already used her heal, so we're good to kill that Seara. We just got to see if we can't get enough damage to stick around to kill the Jaeger. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. All right, so we're going to try to kill here with the crit Chiwu, and we're going to try to double into the Jaeger with our 2 other attackers and hope for the best. It's pretty unlikely, but we're going to try. Seara's still alive, which is sad. All right, so this is a loss, but everything went bad that could have gone bad. Our bar reduction missed, and our second strip missed, right? Which is 100% reliant on accuracy, which we just don't have yet, right? We're at 41, so we're going to build that up with artifacts. We would love a nice 20% accuracy artifact on there. 61's not great, but it's pretty good. There's also a couple little modifications you can make with accuracy gems. We can search the slots and see if we can get another 15% off accuracy gems. So I really think this is the way to go. We just need to improve a couple little things that are a bit of an issue. That is not great for us, but not horrible. All right, so this might be a great time to pivot into the Rika, but not yet. We're going to give him some time. I don't know that I want the Chung Pung or the Savannah just yet, so we're going to go ahead and take our combo here. He'll probably go with, like, okay, that's the thing that makes a taunt, right? So that's an AoE cleanse, so we got to keep an eye on that. We're definitely going to go Rika here. And I'm kind of thinking Ganny makes some sense, but Seara might also not be terrible with what we're dealing with. I don't know that the Chung Pung or the Savannah make a ton of sense here. Let's go Poseidon. I like the look of that, and the Poseidon's crit is not perfect, but I think he's got to ban the Rika here. If he bans the Rika, our ability to kill that thing is pretty low. So our choice is, do we ban the full strip? Scary. Or do we ban the revenge that just kills us? I think we ban the revenge, and we try to control the full strip, or full cleanse. I think that's what we do. This is an interesting team that we don't see very often. Yeah, this, with the Rika, I feel like we're in pretty good shape here. We just got to push the right buttons. We have like 2 choices on every monster, and still I push the wrong button sometimes. I'm like, clearly skill 3, and then you're like, nope, clearly not. Take that. Yep. All right, whatever. All right, so now we get to kill something. I think we want to kill the cleanse here, so let's go get it. Oh, man. Defense break first skill, so good. All right, so now we're going to stun here, and then we're going to start taking their attack bar with Poseidon. Nice damage. Nice damage, sir. He's got to stun the Rika if he can. We're still in good shape even if he does. Oh, I guess for the Han. Interesting, because Han is not a threat to your win condition, which is currently Miho. Whatevs. I'm not going to question it. If he's cool with that, I'm cool with that. All right, so we're going to try to dismount her just in case she does horrible things. Do we care about that red guy? I don't really know exactly what he does, but I think I'm okay with waiting because we've got the Poseidon coming up. We'll just let her die. Ooh, no skills for you. Thank you. Good job. Good job, Poseidon. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Let's see if we can get a stun here. Yep. So we have won. The team did what the team's supposed to do. We'll just let Miho get dotted to death. Sure. We'll put some energy into this guy. We could also put it all into Miho and just let her die. Probably what we'll do this time, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, and then she'll revenge once, and then she'll die. Cool. Cool. She's dead. She's almost dead. Just do it like that. Oh, one more turn. Look at you. Okay, he really hates Han. Really hates Han. What do we think? Sure, we'll put a hit into Miho. We would love for these dots to kill it so we don't have to deal with playing it for forever. Everything else is dead except Miho. Do we want to attack? Sure, we'll attack. Just looking for a sleep or something. Yes, there we go. Just a little bit of something. That's all we needed. Cool. So that's how it's supposed to go. And that's how it went. Yay. You notice we flexed out of the Chungpung Savannah pretty quick because it didn't look great. What we don't want to do is something that looks kind of not great for us. We don't want to lean into that and make it worse because they can make it way worse. If you go double win there, they can really push you into like double fire. They can do some really mean things. So sometimes we want to hold back and stay flexible. And that's what I think the huge benefit of the Han Bering is. It's so flexible. I mean, you know what we're doing, but you don't know exactly how we're going to do it. And so it's really hard to counterpick our bar reduction, right? And we've got so many options, so many options. Like, I think if we look at the box here of Liver Kick, there's probably even more options to do this exact same thing. I just took these because they seemed really, really good. And getting a Chiwu that fast lets you play the speed game, which puts you in a hugely advantageous position to begin. Because not everybody can play the speed game, right? So we're going to do the same thing we did last time. What's nice, it's so concise. We're double strip, double speed lead in 3 units, which is perfecto. Perfecto. Obviously, we're going to 6-star the Bering. And let's take a look at his runes, right? Can we... So, like, we could bump the accuracy there if we wanted. Accuracy if we wanted. Pull another accuracy slot too. Like, they're out there. They're pullable. Oh, okay. Interesting. He's trying to cut. I kind of like his style. We're going to go like this again. And then, what do we want? Poseidon makes a lot of sense, but so does Savannah and Chungpung. I think Savannah makes the most sense here. So we're going to do that. No. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Savannah. I was going to say Ganny, but let's go Savannah. Ganny might be stronger, just because then I can double Rika. This guy is full RNG. I love it. He is not messing around. He's like, you know what? I'm going to win or I'm going to lose, and it's going to be completely out of my hands. He's just going to like lean back and be like, go, game. Just go. Go, game. Do your thing. RNG us. That's so funny. So the Miho's a legitimate threat. We're pretty strong in 2 crit rate. So this is not an easy win by any means, especially with all the amount of RNG going on. Like the Omdoat could do stuff, the Antares could double proc. Like we're not out of the woods here. Okay. At least we don't have the Verd. But maybe chancing the Verd is better, right? We'll have to see at the end. These are the things that we'll have to figure out as we play. Interesting. So we've got the nice continuous damage. I think we want to block beneficial effects because Antares? I don't know that it matters a ton. We're just trying to not get stunned up is our only goal, really. But we might get stunned. He's deciding. Yeah, that's the right choice, I think. Now if he can get another stun. Oh, he didn't. But I think we should be able to kill the Seara here, which is good news. That is what we call good news. All right, let's see what the bars look like. So if we don't kill the Seara with the Han, we don't get a kill. So we're going to go and finish it off. Save our stun for next time around. That was a clutch stun on Savannah. Like, really, really nice by him. All right. Oh, it's not a beneficial block of thing. It's a silence. So now we got both. That slow is not great. He should probably kill the Han? Oh, okay. Goes for Savannah. Cool. We're going to get revenge, though. Bam. All right. Kills the Han, maybe? Or just goes skill 3? No. Yeah, it's skill 2. Skill 2. Heal up a little bit. Let one of his win conditions be in good shape. All right, so we got some choices here. We're going to stun the Miho just to put it out of commission here, and then we're hoping we can get some dots with our Bering to kill the Miho. That is our goal. He's crit, so we're going to let him chill. Hopefully get a sleep here, but, you know, it's a low percentage. Yep. All right, so this is... Each attack is a 25% chance to deal continuous damage for 2 turns. All right. This is our win condition against the Miho, so we would love for this to work. Oh, well, it didn't, but it didn't crit. So now things are looking not too bad. Not too bad. We're going to go for the kill. Nice. And then we win. Yay. RNG loses. RNG loses. This time. It could have easily not lost. All right, so we're 2-1, and the one we lost, we had bad RNG, which is going to happen a lot. Like 15% of the time, you are going to lose and you don't deserve it. And 15% of the time, you're going to win and you don't deserve it. That is this game. It's accuracy based and it's crazy. So just, you know, it happens. Whatevs. All you can do is, oh, yes. Yes. He's like us. He is like us. I love it. He's going to be taking our stuff too. He needs another speed leader now. He knows it. Let's see what he picks. Maybe Seara? Maybe Vanessa? We'll see. All right. Oh no, he's already decommitted to his whole plan. Yeah, don't do that. There you go. Attaboy. All right, cool. So we're going to go Poseidon. And I think we want to go Savannah. It's a little scary. Rika's also not terrible. Chung Pong's also not bad. Maybe we go Chung Pong just to keep him cooled down a little bit. How do we feel about our speed? I love the Poseidon here. What do I think? I mean, there's no real wrong answers. We're just trying to do something that'll mess with the Belinus, right? This has got to be a speed lead or he's done. Because I can ban them more and take away his speed lead and his... Yep, that's fine. So this is going to be another one of those where it's us versus Miho. We'll see. This is our win condition against Miho. What is this crit rate? 34. All right. But it's a multi-hit, which is super, super, super nice. This is also a good win condition. 42, not bad on a multi-hit. So I guess we're going to see a lot of Mihos. To me, that's not a great counter pick. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Maybe the Chiwu on crit against all the Mihos isn't ideal, but I think you want that damage, you know? What do I think? It doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, we might as well. We're risking a counterattack, but I think that's okay. Alright, so decrease the attack bar, increase the cooldown, or do beneficial effects. Let's do this. Full disclosure, I have no experience with Chung Pong. None. So everything I'm doing with Chung Pong is I'm basically like reading the skills and figuring it out. So that may have been a horrible miscalculation. Like maybe he'll silence me with Triton and suddenly I'll be in big trouble. But it's all new. So we're figuring out. Yep, that's exactly what he did. That's what he did to me. So now we don't get the cooldown reduction, but she is silenced, which is not horrible. But he's going to get to come back pretty hard here, which is sad and a little bit scary. All right, so this is a bar reduction. We're going to get the Triton, or this guy, Poseidon, and we're going to transfer that over here. Yeah. Okay, so now he's in the same spot we are. That's a good call by him. Good kill. All right, what's our plan? I'm not super worried about the light Ethna, so we're going to work on the fire guy a little bit. We're definitely on our back foot now, which is sad. Sad, sad, sad. All right, let's do this. I love how many times it hits. I love it. So if we can get a better setup to get the Mihos ready to die, which is Han's job, basically, that would be fantastic. So clearly here, I'm thinking Rika, hands down, kills this match. I should have gone Rika, right? But I wanted to play Chung Pong. I just did. But I think we've got a loss on our hands, is what I think. Yep. I don't see a clear path to killing this thing here. With our little 35 Bering. Yeah, you're dead. All right, so we're probably dead. Yeah, we're dead. All right, so, winnable. We did everything right except pick the better unit to play is Rika. Rika's going to be super, super important to this comp. Like, more than I thought. If they're going to play stuff like this, like, I'm glad I built the Rika, but we need to get it going. Alexandra isn't horrible either, but it doesn't have the control, I don't think, that we want, so we're going to leave her on the bench, is my thought. It's all speed, though. It's crazy how much it's all speed nowadays. So, yeah, we're just going to punt, and we're going to let him choose. Oh, we picked Chung Pong. I meant to pick Han. All right. There's our Han. And I don't think Rika matters here. I think I like Poseidon quite a bit, though she's pretty good, too. I mean, they're very similar. Do I care? Let's pick Poseidon. Just have some variety. Nope, that is not going to do it. Wow, I've got my choice here of what I want to deal with. I guess I'll take out the speed lead just to guarantee going first. Oh, but see, now we got to follow up with the Poseidon. That's the deal, because it doesn't buff into it. So that might have been a Ganny game. Chung Pong's pretty fast, so 264 with a speed lead. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe not. That's a good sign. Okay. So we can kill either one. I think we're going to go here, because we can mess with the bar of the other one. Nice. She going to cut? Nope. All right, so she's definitely going to go, though. So we're going to go ahead and finish her off. He should probably skill 2, would be my guess. Try to get some stuns. Nope. That is an odd choice. You are a strange fellow. All right, so if we remove beneficial effects, she's just going to buff it back up. But maybe not. Maybe we'll follow with Poseidon. We'll give it a try. Nope, got cut. Darn. Ooh, interesting. Do I even do this now? I don't think I do. I think I block their ability to use skills, and then he does whatever he does, and then I'll come catch it the second time around, because he's not going to kill Poseidon. I mean, that's a good choice by him, I think. Get the kill. And then he's going to skill 2 into Han, probably? Nope. Oh, see, that's what I think he should have done the first time, personally. If we proc, we're in really, really good shape. Hey, look at us. Let's take those skills. Yep. Got at least 1 or 2, so we'll take it. We're feeling pretty good. Yep. Okay. Killing something, maybe. Maybe not, though. He's only got... Oh, he does have skill 3. Wow. Thought we cooled him down. I thought wrong. All right, let's kill some stuff. Let's start here. Ooh, we get a stun. How confident are we in that blue guy? I think we need to kill the fire guy, because we've got Poseidon sitting here. Oh, we missed. Oh, no, we didn't kill. Should have killed the blue guy. We left him with too many choices. Oh, no. This could be bad. Easy. All right. So this should be a double kill, right? If we don't miss a million times. Glance. Glanced a lot, but I think we're still okay. Yeah, wow. Towards the achievement, though, right? The one monster left achievement. Take that. All right. So we've done 5, which is our normal amount that we do. We are 3 and 2, I believe. And I feel like both of the 2 were pick issues. Let's play 1 or 2 more. One of the 2 was a RNG issue, which I think is somewhat solvable due to artifacts and runes. And the other loss was a pick issue. I should have picked Rika, and I realized it halfway through the match, right? So that's just something you're going to get a feel for the more you play. I really don't feel a need to pick another. I want to do this every time. You're going to get a feel for it the more you play, and we're not there yet. I've played this team exactly 5 times ever. So to have 1 pick issue out of all that's not that crazy. All right, so I kind of like Rika already here. Though Chunk Punk Savannah is definitely tempting. I think we're going to go Rika because it's kind of a no-brainer. He's triple wind. Triple wind. That's fine. If you don't pick a speed lead, you lose, I think. Not you lose, but you lose the benefit of Triton. Like, what's the point of Triton if you can't go first with Triton? That's also fine. Pretty good against Rika, but totally fine. We can Chunk Punk into that. Reset him, you know? Yeah, we'll Chunk Punk into that. Which I think gives us some pretty good choices. I want to ban... I don't really want to face that Triton with a speed lead, because it's a concern. But then we're going to have some Diana things happen to us, which is sad. But I think that's what we got to do. So let's do it. We might still get cut, to be honest, because they're taking away a lot of our ability to sync up, you know? Which is one of the main benefits of Savannah, right? So maybe Savannah was the choice. Live and learn. I really like the Rika here, though. I like his pickup aerial, too. Honestly, that's pretty cool. All right, so this thing denies the usage of all skills. We like that. Let's do that. What you gonna do, Diana? Use a skill? Nope. Nope. You are not. All right, so we can get to the murdering. Lots of good options. I think Diana makes the most sense here, so she won't get bar. Because she's going to get bar. We're doing a lot of AoE things. So we might as well start putting the heat on her. He should transfer this to Rika. I mean, that's also okay. I'm okay with that. Or it's not a bad choice, but to me, he's going to have some Rika-related issues real soon. Get a stun? Nope. All right. Really need you not to proc, though, Ariel. Cool. Take some bar. Take some bar. And now he's ready to go again next time, too. All right, so options. I think we go with this. I really kind of want Ariel to do crazy things, though. That would be nuts. Like, watch Ariel proc and just like, they're all healed for infinity. That'd be crazy. If he could get the slow onto Han, that'd be cool for him. 3 turn slow. Oh, that's a good choice. Ooh, yikes. Bad outcome. Trying to kill this thing. Oh, it's so close. Now we can use AoE to make it go in front of Aerial so that it guarantees to die. All right, we want the skill cooldown, so let's go get it. I can't see that. Can you see that? There needs to be some sort of indication for what is happening, because that is completely unreadable to me. What's nice about Bering is his skill 1 is based off of debuffs, right? All right, so now we're just going to start murdering. I mean, I guess Aerial, but I kind of want to kill Triton or Bastet. Let's go kill Triton. And by kill, I mean do whatever that was. Take some bar here. It's kind of awkward because I really have no clue as to what the current status is of their skill cooldowns because I couldn't see it and I have no idea. So hopefully it's fine. Who knows? That's the fun of this game. You never know what's actually happening. Like every time you pick Diana and you're looking at the bars, you're like, is it safe? Is it safe to switch? I have no idea. All right, we're going to try to kill him before she does things. Good. Han still up is beautiful. This should be the end of that. I like the full nuke Han. All right, so she's dead. Yeah. I like the full nuke Han quite a bit. Hey, okay, so we should stop here, right? We got C1. We're at C1. That just feels right. But yeah, it's a cool team. It's got all the goodies you need. Hey, all right, we're going to let him collect that because that's fun. But yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's going to be fun. What did we go? We were 3-2. We went 4-2 with, I think, 2 fixable 2s. So you should be, based on the meta, you should be competitive in many, many games. Sometimes the Mios will win. Sometimes the Verds will win. Sometimes they will have better Swift runes than you. It stinks, but it happens a lot. But that's the team. Thank you, Livercake, for letting me ruin your account. I hope you enjoy it. I am so sorry to not utilize all your other LD Nat 5s because there's so many. And to not use your other good units. But this is the team I like out of your box the most. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be quick. You're gonna have maximum flexibility going into pick 4 and 5, which is something most people playing this would kill for. People that are picking Chung Pung pick 2 or 3 and are getting wrecked by fire counter picks. That's not your problem. They can't counterpick Chiwu, Bering, Han. They just can't. They will throw some stuff out there, but as long as you get better and better at picking into that, you're gonna be in great shape. So yeah. Keep farming artifacts, get those towers up. You're going to be in really good shape, and I'm curious to see how it goes at the end of the season. I would be pretty surprised if it's not a C1 finish at the bare minimum. So, good luck. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care, everybody.